Hello YouTube and fellow DC Comic fans, I'm Keith One Shot, and today is Wednesday, June 27th, and you know what that means, it's New Comic Book Day. So I'm going to quickly go over and show you the new comic books that I got today, and the ones I recommend you pick up as well. We're going to start this off with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from Boom Comics. This is the 25th anniversary for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers as a franchise in general, and this comic book is in celebration of that. Boom Comics does an amazing job with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, both with the art and the story, and this anniversary issue I hope is really great. I'm not sure if it's in continuity with the rest of the stories. I think that it's more of a celebration, and we'll find out more, but the paper quality is really great. It's not your typical cover, it's more of like a harder, higher grade paper, and I really like the art on it. And you know, I mean, it's a little thicker than a normal issue, but not by much. It might even be the same page count, I'm not exactly sure, but it's definitely a great series. And if you like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, definitely pick it up and check out Boom Comics in general, as I enjoy their writing and I enjoy their artwork. The next book that I got is Scooby-Doo Team Up number 39, and I got this book because he is teaming up with the Justice Society of America. Yeah, we don't have them in the mainline DC Comics continuity right now, but here they are hanging out with Scooby-Doo. You know what I mean? We got Scott Allen, who kind of looks like Fred, which is pretty funny. You know what I mean? You got Dr. Fate, you got Wildcat, you got the Dr. Midnight, and all those fun Justice Society of America members. And I got this because it should be fun and wacky, and I really like Scooby-Doo. I actually just watched the episode Scooby Natural of Scooby Supernatural, and that was so much fun, and I really enjoyed it. And if you like Supernatural or Scooby-Doo in general, watch that episode of Supernatural. It's a lot of fun. The next book that I got is Batman Beyond number 21, which features our dude Terry McGinnis, and he seems to be in Japan or an Asian culture country in general, as you see the bright neon lights with the calligraphy type writing on it there. And I really enjoy Batman Beyond. It's a really great story, and I recommend you picking it up if you like to know the future of Neo Gotham. Okay, the next book that I got is the 4th book in the prelude to the Batman Wedding series. I believe it went Nightwing Hush, and then it was Barbara Gordon and the Riddler, and I know we had Red Hood versus Anarchy, and this is the 4th book in that series. This is Harley Quinn versus Joker. So let's see what happens. They're kind of painting Harley Quinn as too much of a good guy, in my opinion, and I don't know how I feel about that fully. And I do feel like we got a Nightwing book, we got a Batgirl book, we got a Red Hood book. This should have been Tim Drake's book. This shouldn't be a Harley Quinn book. No disrespect at all, and I'm sure that the story is going to be amazing, but DC Comics, stop neglecting Tim Drake. He's our guy and we all love him. I want to see more Red Robin. This should have been a Red Robin book. Either way, I got that venting out of the way. The next thing that we got is Detective Comics number 983. This is the 2nd book post James Tynion's run on Detective Comics. Black Lightning should be in this book, as he's on the other cover, the mainline cover. This is the variant cover. I do like the variant covers on a lot of them. They don't have the text, you get to enjoy more of the picture, and as you see in the background, you get all these old different Batman suits, which is pretty cool. And we'll see what happens for our dude Bruce Wayne in Detective Comics, which is one of my favorite books week in and week out. Well, it comes out every other week, but you know what I mean. The next book that I got is Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, number 47. This is, I believe it is Dark Star Rising Part 4. Yes, it is. It is Dark Star Rising Part 4, which, Guy Gardner got turned into a Dark Star, and, the Yellow Lantern there, the big guy, yeah, him right there. He came to save Hal Jordan, so let's see what happens in this issue. What is his name? Archelius, I believe his name is. But yeah, he came to save Hal Jordan and to get him out of the Dark Star Manor. Not Hal Jordan, Guy Gardner. Guy Gardner was going to kill his father in the last issue as a Dark Star, because the Dark Star is kind of taking over him a little bit. But I do believe that he was a Trojan horse, and I can't even pronounce the name. Archelius is coming down to save him in this issue, and Hal Jordan is dealing with Hector Hammond as they're all recruiting villains like Zod, Hector Hammond, and joining the Dark Stars and such to battle the Dark Stars. Okay, the next book that we got is from Brian Michael Bendis in DC Comics, and that is the Man of Steel Part 5. This story has been really great and really tremendous. I did a dramatic reading on issue 4, which you can find available on my channel. I did that last week, and in that issue, Clark and Kara battled Rugal Zar, and then Rugal just wrecked Clark, and he got Supergirl out of the way and stuff like that. And then Green Lantern was in the issue. He found Clark, helped him out. Clark went back to the Fortress of Solitude, where Rugal Zar was waiting for him. And they talked to each other for a little bit, and then Clark was trying to understand his motivations a little bit. And then at the end, Clark went full-on supernova, and the last panel showed a tremendous explosion. Like I said, check out my dramatic reading on my channel, and I can't wait to read issue number 5. And I'll probably do a dramatic reading as this as well, because I really like The Man of Steel. It's a great and fun book. The last book that I got this week is The Flash number 49, written by Joshua Williamson, with artwork from my favorite artist, Howard Porter Jr. The artwork has been incredible. The story has been amazing. This is part 3 of Flash War, and I can't wait to see what happens as Wally West tries to save his children, Jay and Iris West too, from the Speed Force, and he might have to break the Speed Force to do it, or will Barry Allen stop him in time? Let's see what happens in Flash War issue number 3, which is Flash number 49 in DC Rebirth. The next thing that I got isn't really a full book, but I grabbed it because it was free. It is Marvel. It tells you the books that they got coming up. You know, Return of the Wolverine's coming up. There's this really cool character called the Soldier Supreme, and let me see, a few pages into this free issue here, I saw something that's pretty cool that you guys might be interested in if you're more on the Marvel end, which is the two new characters in Infinity Wars, and we have Iron Hammer. And what it says about Iron Hammer is, when Stark Odin's son, the brainy but arrogant son of the Allfather, was kidnapped by ice giants and forced to make them an armory, he turned their forges against them and became the armored Asgardian, Iron Hammer. So that's what he's going to be. It's like an amalgamation of Thor and Iron Man, which is pretty cool. And the other character here is the Soldier Supreme, which it says about him, classified 4F by the military. Stephen Rogers was unable to serve his country in World War II until a secret government program tapping into arcane sorcery transformed him into the Soldier Supreme. The mystical warrior embodied the American spirit. So this is the Soldier Supreme, and he is an amalgamation of Doctor Strange and Captain America, and this is the Iron Hammer, which is Iron Man and Thor. And I thought that'd be fun to show you these two characters. As you can see where Marvel Comics is going, where they're a little bit of amalgamation between their many Avengers. Either way, I'm Keith One Shot. Take care, have a great day, and goodbye!